this video, I'm going to talk to you about funnel management. Funnel is life. If you want to hit your quota month over month, you need to follow this formula. This formula has made me top of the nation in sales. So make sure you're taking notes and apply this formula, and I promise you, you're going to make more money than you've ever made. So let's get into it. The 484 method paired with the 10X. In this method, I'm going to teach you how you can hit your quota every single month and make the most money that you've ever made. I don't know if you're struggling with this or have experienced this, but when I first started in B2B, I used to think that funnel wasn't that important. If I had a high closing ratio, that I was going to sell and it didn't matter, until I realized that I needed to make sure I had a healthy funnel and I needed to make sure I was constantly prospecting. I've uncovered a method that if you follow it, you're going to hit your quota every single month, and you're not going to have the ups and downs in B2B. You're going to have steady paychecks month over month over month. So let's talk about the 484 method. What does it mean? Let's get into it. So the 484 method is having a good sized amount of deals in your funnel and not only focusing just on large deals or not focusing too much on small deals. What happens a lot in B2B is a lot of people fill their funnel with too much of large deals, and those take time. So they're missing their quota month over month, and then they have a big month, but they go months without a paycheck. Then there's other people that they're spinning their wheels, they're working so hard just to barely get to quota or not even get to quota because their funnel, they only have small deals. So this formula is going to teach you how you can work smarter, not harder, and make the most amount of money. In your funnel, you want to have 4 deals that are small size deals. So based off of what you're selling, there's small size deals that you have. And then you want to have 8 mid-size deals. So eight mid-size deals that will, get you maybe 60% to quota, 70% to quota. And then you want to have 4+ large deals. So for example, let's say my quota is 100. You want to have 1 to 15 units or whatever you sell revenue in your small deals. So 1 to 15. For the mid-sized deals, you want to have anywhere that's like 16 to 70. These are your mid-sized deals, and you want to have more mid-sized deals because these are going to be the deals that get you to quota. And then you want to have 4+ 71+ line deals. I would think more of like 200, 400, the larger deals. Those are unpredictable. They take longer to close, but when you close those make a lot of money. The reason why you want to focus on the mid-sized deals is because these are easier to close. They close quicker, and this is going to make sure that you hit your quota every single month. Now, if you want to maximize your paycheck, follow this method to hit your quota every single month, but to maximize your paycheck, you want to pair it with the 10X method. A lot of you probably are like, what is a 10X method? 10X method is 10Xing your quota. Your funnel should have 10X of what your quota is. So if your quota is 100, then you want to have 1,000 inside your funnel that you're working. Now, a lot of you'll be like, okay, Kim, I have the 484, but I'm not hitting my numbers. What am I doing? What's really important that you understand is you need to understand your closing ratio. Let's say your closing ratio is only 20%. That means you only close 2 out of 10 deals. So let's say you have 10 deals, you already closed 2 of them. The likelihood of the other 8 closing is slim to none. So if you look at your funnel and you know your closing ratio, you already closed 2 out of these 16 deals, then that means you need to refill your funnel. So you either need to do 1 or 2 things. Your closing ratio needs to get better, or you need to refill your funnel. And I would say just constantly refilling your funnel and getting better as you go versus just relying on just trying to get better. So a lot of people, they make this mistake and they don't have a filled funnel and they think, okay, well, I'm prospecting today. I keep calling, like I've been making all these meetings. Well, what your results are today is what you were doing 90 days ago, because it takes time. The sales cycle is anywhere from 30 days to 180 days. So when you're prospecting now, you're setting yourself up for months to come. And so as you're prospecting and you're bringing things in your funnel, maybe not every deal that you talk talk to is a qualified deal. You're not going to win every deal. Like, I don't care how good of a salesperson you are, there are going to be deals that you're just not going to win. So you need to understand what's your closing ratio. Are you following this method? And you need to continue to work the large deals, because they're unpredictable, they take time, and they require more nurturing. But if you follow this method, the 484 plus the 10x, you're going to make more money than you've ever made. And the formula is so easy. It's simple to follow. I've been doing it for years. Like I said, you want to stay in the mid-range. The mid-range is what's going to hit your quota every single month. And you're not going to be getting on performance plans. You're not going to have your manager on you. But the big deals, when they do close, you're going to be at 300% at goal, 200 something percent at goal. That's what's going to get you to have job stability plus the money that you're looking for.